Let's go! I'm John Renton with my review of AEW Rampage, and unlike the first two editions of AEW Rampage, okay, I'll stop doing that. This one was taped, therefore not live, because that's how tape works. So obviously it was not going to match the insane crowd reaction that CM Punk got last week when he brought the entire United Center to its very knees, considering that arenas do not have knees or any appendages because they're buildings, they're not living, breathing things. At least as far as I know, but who knows what the future will bring. Who knows what bioengineering will bring. We'll have living, breathing organisms as arenas and everything, and they'll swallow us whole, and the great, arena war will come on. Man, I watch way too much Pacific Rim and way too many weird movies. This is getting to be a weird goddamn intro. The whole point is that CM Punk had that crowd absolutely on fire. The energy was fucking incredible. Hook that energy into my veins. Don't do drugs, kids, but seriously, one of my favorite wrestling moments in quite a while. Obviously, the show was going to take a dip. I like the hour-long format, and even when a show is just kind of there like this one, there were a couple decent moments, and they're also in a bit of a holding pattern because of AEW All Out, which is going to be a big goddamn deal. I hope they have a huge buy rate for it, considering CM Punk is going to be wrestling in a wrestling ring, because it would be weird if he was wrestling anywhere else other than a wrestling ring, because then it wouldn't be actual wrestling. Maybe it would be. I don't know. Everybody likes, weird wrestling and, all kinds of wrestling. Some people like deathmatch stuff. Some people like wrestling on the goddamn moon. If there is wrestling on the moon, though, I'm not sure how they would be able to do that, because I don't think you could really headbutt somebody in a space helmet. The whole point is CM Punk is going to boost interest in AEW, even though they have a great core, group of talent and some rising stars and everything and some established stars. But I hope that it's a big goddamn card and, just launches them into the goddamn stratosphere. They're going to have plateaus. They're going to have what they're going to have. They're going to have some dips. But this show was fine. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments. So Taz, Excalibur, Mark Henry, and the Mr. Insurrectionist himself, Chris Jericho, and I'm going to continue to call him that because he's a goddamn idiot. Old man yells at production staff and fans. He was yelling at everybody. Hey, look, everybody, an old man's talking. So the Lucha Bros got no TV entrance, so that way we knew that they would win. Makes no goddamn sense. I know this is pre-taped, but come on. You couldn't have had the Lucha Bros, have their TV entrance. Anyway, the Bucks were dressed badly on stage, as is tradition, and Jurassic Express with Marco Stunt took on the Lucha Bros with Alex Abrahantes, and it's a World Tag Title Eliminator final match, and it was what it was. Phoenix and Jungle Boy were pretty much the stars here, and I like Penta. When Luchasaurus would just get in there and do the cleanup stuff, he was fine. I don't know why they had tags. We had dueling dives, we had a whole bunch of other stuff. They had a couple commercials for Roads to the Top. You could not pay me to watch that goddamn show, and Brandy Rhodes can go fuck herself for all I care. And Cody, pretty much the same goddamn thing. They want to be, these reality TV stars, fine. Get the fuck out of wrestling, because Brandy especially, she ain't very fucking good. And Cody, he ain't even his dad now. So anyway, we get Eddie chance because Phoenix does, the Eddie shuffle and that kind of stuff, and I can't do it because I'm not Latin and have no rhythm. He hits a frog splash for 2. Kicks. It's all in the mind. More kicks. Right to... I don't really have a rhyme for that. Penta hits a backbreaker and Made in Japan because they have the Forbidden Door being open with New Japan. We get a Hurricanrana outside by Phoenix, a Destroyer on the apron, and then a Destroyer to Luchasaurus in the ring for 1. Yeah, remember when the Canadian Destroyer actually meant something? Yeah, go. Boy, those were really fucking good times. Anyway, Luchasaurus, got teamed up on, and they got the package driver on him. 1, 2, 3. I was a bit surprised they didn't beat Jungle Boy, but you know what? Beating the big guy, not the worst thing in the world. And then we get some stuff with the Bucks and everything, and it's really fucking stupid. Because then Jungle Boy and Phoenix dive out on the edges. It's so fucking dumb. We get a pre-tape with Punk and Darby to hype up their all-out match. Well done. Good video package. Punk talks about how Darby kind of reminds him of him, and it was what it was. Miro then tosses Fuego del Sol out there and says, I will forgive you, but first you must face the Lord. Tears off his mask. Oh, you bastard. Unmasking a luchador from Mobile, Alabama. Here's Eddie Kingston, by the way. We have a brief brawl. I'll kill you. You're going to have to. All right, they're going to hotshot this thing to All Out, but I'm all for it. Or they could save it for TV. They will probably put it on All Out because they are bound, determined to load this card up. Ty Conte versus the Bunny with the Blade. A Brazilian Bunny. I have seen this on the internet once. Always delete your search history. And boy, the Bunny's been wrestling for 16 years, huh? Could have fooled me. She looks great. And I'm sure she's trying, but Ty Conte is leagues better than her, and this was sloppy. Really really. Ty is good. The bunny tries. She's got great character work, and both these women are absolutely beautiful, and Bunny's acceptable, but just when you put her in there with somebody like Ty, it just doesn't work. We get pump kicks. Penelope Ford showing up, and the DD Ty gets stopped because Ty is suddenly like, hey, there's Penelope. Referee distraction, loaded punch, 1, 2, 3. Ty Conte's winning streak comes to an end on a taped Rampage to the bunny. Anyway, we get a Penelope Bunny alliance. Super bad bunny. I think I also saw that on the internet once. So we get the all-out card rundown, video package on Team Taz and Cage, Hobbs and Cage, Dynamite rundown, and Rampage next week. I believe Darby versus Daniel Garcia is announced. Daniel Garcia, I see why people praise him. So hopefully, maybe they can give him about 8 minutes. Daniel Garcia can do some stuff like he did with Moxley, but Darby will obviously win. Mark Henry does a split screen thing with Omega and Cutler and Christian and Kazarian. I gotta say, Mark Henry is personable. This is not working. I'm not saying that he should not be featured on camera. You can try him on commentary. 4 commentators is way too much. Don't have Jericho doing the commentary. Just have Excalibur, Taz, and Mark Henry. That's fine. Anyway, we get Omega and Cutler with Michael Nakazawa, who I can't fucking stand, against Christian and Kazarian. I like 2 of these guys. Omega, when he works with the right guy, can look like he knows what the fuck he's doing. Cutler should not be there. At least in the... I'm sorry, he's just not very good. And the goofy... It's so fucking stupid. Cutler's here to take the pin, and he did. And why is Callis there? I've been asking myself that for a while. This was shit. Really, it was shit. Christian pinned Cutler, and that was it. That's really all I got to say about that. The match was what it was. It was just there to basically get us, through another show to hype up for Christian versus Omega, but whatever. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, Twitter handle in the description. I'm John Redlin. I'll see you soon.